A massive day in the title race here at Zandvoort as Lando Norris retired from the Dutch Grand Prix late on, and Oscar Piastri, leading at the time, went on to win and extend his championship lead to 34 points. It's the biggest point swing we've seen all season so far. The biggest swing in the last 4 races has been just 8 points, and it kept ebbing and flowing, but this time Piastri's been able to open up a big lead thanks to that reliability issue. The team says it was a chassis issue that they've identified, but it saw Norris stop in the final 10 laps of the race when running second. He'd pushed Piastri all the way, but hadn't been able to get quite close enough to overtake him. He'd had to pass Max Verstappen actually early in the race, having lost out off the line. But Norris had a good, strong weekend, but comes away with no points. And it's a big, big deficit he now has to overturn. He says he's going to give it everything from here on and try and win every race, because in some ways he feels like the gap is now big enough for him to kind of risk it a little bit more and throw caution to the wind. Piastri, on the other hand, has dismissed that and said, no, it's not a comfortable gap at all, and that could still happen to me as well, but was sympathetic to his teammate and his plight. You might notice that I'm still here as it goes dark in the Netherlands, and that's because of a grid penalty for Lewis Hamilton, who had a really tough day. He was running competitively and quickly, but he crashed at turn 3 early in the race in some damp conditions, took himself out of the race, and then he got a penalty for speeding before the race even started, ignoring double yellow flags that were at the final corner for safety coming onto the grid. That means that he has a 5-place grid penalty heading to Monza, of all places, Ferrari's home race, and he will have a 5-place grid penalty arriving there. That's only just been announced, but it's been a big afternoon with lots of other stories, including Isack Hadjar getting his first podium. A brilliant result from him. He ran 4th throughout the race. He'd qualified there. He was really quick all the way through, completely on merit, just to gain that extra place when Norris retired. But a first podium for the rookie. Only blip on his day was then when he was celebrating, did a team photo, he broke the trophy. But I think he'll get over that one and will be on a high when we head to Monza next weekend.